All right, Coach, first off, just how good does this one feel?
Feel great. I mean, when you get whooped the way we got whooped, and so we knew coming into this game we were the better football team, and we needed to have a performance that was fitting for the Golden Lions. And so we had a good week of practice, challenged the players to stay focused, to come out and play with pride. And I thought they did a good job all around, offense, defense, special teams. So we needed it. And so when you work hard, good things happen for you. So that's what happened tonight.
5 takeaways for the defense, including 4 interceptions. What did you see from the guys to be able to consistently take the ball away?
Well, I mean, 2 of those plays, just great plays by the 2 guys that made it. Mingo got sent to my left, and then Lindo. Just great plays, man. Ain't nothing, that's just God-given ability, but they were in position. So it's good to be able to get some of those. And Mingo had another one. I mean, just, being in the right position. We always talk about playing your position, doing your job. And then we had Sean Wilson. I thought he was going to take it to the house. So it feels good. Anytime you can get takeaways, and like you said, we had 5, almost had a scoop and score. So I'm just happy for the guys. Anytime you get a win, man, it gives you more energy, gives you more focus moving forward, so we're excited.
And just in general for the defense, I think this is the first shutout since 2018 for UAPB. You had it kept them to like 4 of 12 on 3rd down. What did they do overall well to keep that 0 on the board?
Well, I mean, just trusting the teammates, trusting the scheme, and we always talk about trusting yourself. And so it was good for us. I mean, we haven't been very good the last year and a half. And then you get a whole lot of points scored on you the week before, and it kind of breaks your spirit. But for the guys to come out there and perform the way they did, and I'm happy for them. And we just got to continue to build off of what we put out there tonight. And it's going to get tougher, but guess what? When you got to win, man, it'll make you focus just a little bit more.
And for Mingo here, I mean, 2 interceptions for a true freshman in his first home game. I've heard a lot about him coming into the season. Now he shows it off today. What have you seen from him, and what do you think he's capable of just as a true freshman already showing off like this?
He's competitive. Competitive kid, come from a good family. Brother played college football, dad been around coaching, mom, administrator. Like he's from a good family. But more importantly, he wants to be good. And he didn't come in here and think he was a freshman. He came in here realizing he was going to earn a spot. And I said to you guys when I recruited these 19 freshmen, like, I recruited some really good players. And he's one of the guys that he's only going to get better. The sky's the limit, all right? I'm going to challenge him every day. We're going to challenge him every day. He don't got to like me, but eventually he'll like me in the end because he's going to like the results that he gets if he just stay focused and come out every day and understand that he can be a dominant corner in this conference.
And Mingo, for you, I mean, starting off as a true freshman here, what's the experience been like so far for you as a Golden Lion?
It's been fun. It might just get to make plays at a high level. I mean, it's like you dream of that. Like when you playing high school football, you just want to do good in high school football to get to the next level. And now I'm here, I'm making plays. It's fun. I just hope to keep it going.
Talking through that one-handed interception.
I mean, we was in Spider, so I just get to my 3rd. I saw the ball in the air, and like I didn't even plan on going to catch it like that. But like it was I was at an awkward angle, so I just had to go up and try to catch it with one hand, and it stuck.
You brought that thing down, sprinted to the sideline, just big celebration. How did that feel for you in that moment?
I mean, it was fun at first, and then Coach got on me for taking my helmet off too early. But, it just come with it.
Celebrate with your teammates.
Sure, Coach. And switching to the offense, obviously a good day for them too, 73 points, most points since 2022, I think. First several drives, touchdown. What did you see from them that maybe you didn't see last week? Obviously a different opponent, but.
Well, I saw the same thing last week. Every possession we had an opportunity, we missed plays. Whether it was a running back didn't hit the right hole, tonight he hit the right hole. Whether it was a quarterback didn't throw it to the right guy, tonight he threw it to some guys. We dropped some balls last week, so it wasn't as bad as it felt. And we knew coming in, when we went to watch the film as a staff and then as players, we got with our players, we understood that we have a good chance to be a really good football team. I like our offense, and we just got to continue to bond as an offense, defense, special team. I think the sky's the limit, so it feels good for those guys to go out there and have a showing that they did. And now, the work starts now. It'll get tougher, but at the end of the day, we have a chance to do something really special here. But it starts, in practice. And then you just got to play the game one play at a time, as hard as you can, for as long as you can. And don't look at the scoreboard, just continue to play. And I think if we do that, man, as I said, this is year one for me mentally, you know. And so our guys kind of know what we want to do offensively, defense, and special teams. So we just got to keep building off of what we did tonight.
Looking at the run game, I don't remember the number, well over 200 yards. OJ had 3 touchdowns. I think Jones had 2. A few other guys had 2 touchdowns. We just see it, not just out of the running game in general, but to have so many different guys be able to contribute like that.
Well, that's what we want to be. I mean, this offense, you can have multiple guys touch the ball in the backfield, at the receiver position, and tight end position. And so the thing you saw tonight, OJ is electric, you know, and we just got to get him to understand, like, you can't pop him all the time. But tonight he popped him. And so, man, you're only going to see him get better. I mean, he has outstanding speed, come from a good high school program in the state of Florida. He used to winning. He used to being coached hard. And so we'll continue to coach him hard, and he's going to go back and watch film and realize he probably could have had maybe one more. But nobody outworks him every day. In the summertime, he's just an outstanding young man, so I'm happy for him. I think that's your first college touchdown, wasn't it?
No.
Okay.
I had two at Tech.
Okay, but you got 3 at UAPB. You one up them.
And so on that note, transferring over from Tennessee Tech to here, what's this experience of becoming a Golden Lion been like for you?
I like it. It's different. It's a way different environment than where I came from. So I'm lucky.
What's different about it?
The people. Okay.
So 3 touchdowns for you tonight. What was working for you tonight in this game to be able to get in the end zone so many times?
I mean, it start back from last week. I had a bad week last week, I can admit. So I came in this week, my coaches got on me real bad. So I just locked in all week. I knew I was gonna come out here and do this.
Well, what do you think you guys are going to be capable of this year on the offensive side?
I mean, y'all seen it tonight. I mean, this just game one. We're gonna bring it every week. So we just gotta keep stacking days.
And Coach, you know, passing game, Mekhi didn't have to throw it too many times to get the yards that he got. Several receivers, I know Giovanni had several. What did you see of the passing game?
Man, Mekhi, I'm just so proud of him. Obviously, last year, a lot of people was down on him. A lot of people gave up on the young man. And, you know, I'm glad he didn't get in the portal and run when the times got tough. He stayed in there, and I told him, I said, man, trust me. Trust me, I'm going to go find a guy that I know can coach you up and a guy that believes in you. And I said, you don't got to worry about looking over your shoulder. And I said, I'm going to do that for you. And so what you've seen is a guy that's played 2 games, hasn't had any turnovers. He's taking care of the football. He's in command of the offense, and his confidence continues to grow. And so the sky's the limit for Mekhi. The sky's the limit for our offense. And so I'm just proud of him. You know, he came here, he had to sit out. And then, you know, last year was kind of tough for him. But, man, you watch him play Arkansas. The kid can move. The kid can throw the football. And when we just get him to kind of settle down and, like, realize you can't hit every play, then he's going to even be better. To throw over 350 yards, completed 15 or 22, probably we had 4 or 5 drops. I mean, so he was on fire. And so I'm happy for him. And, you know, he'll continue to get better. Receivers continue to get better. Man, it was good production all the way around.
And obviously in a game like this, able to get a lot of guys in there in the second half, and all 3 quarterbacks got a chance to play, and then Landon even got himself a touchdown there. How valuable are those reps to you? Because they can practice, but to do it in a game, how valuable is that for those guys?
Man, it's like anything. You know, you practice, and then when you get in the game, you want to be able to show the things that you've been doing in practice. So it was good for Landon, you know, being from Pine Bluff. He's going through a lot of stuff, you know, in his personal life with his family. So I'm happy for him to be able to score that touchdown. And then, like you said, all the quarterbacks, they've done a good job. I mean, this football team has made tremendous leaps. And if people knew half the stuff that we had to deal with on a daily basis, and so to come out here and just kind of not even worry about, you know, things that we can't really control, man, it's beautiful. And so we talk about one team, one roar. And the Golden Lions, man, we got to continue to stick together, fight, administration, the alumni, the fans, like we need for them to show up next week when we go to Memphis. And that thing needs to be, man, we're going down to take care of business. You know, last year was a good game, but, man, we're headed in the right direction. And it's just so many positive things that go on. You know, we hear all the negative stuff, but man, we're going to make this place a lighthouse for the city of Pine Bluff. Continue to recruit guys like these right here that want to be here and got a chip on their shoulder. And so we're going to keep fighting together, and we're going to have a lot of fun.
Coach, in the conference for like HBCUs, and you get to play a team like Tennessee State. Just talk about that. What it means to you to get to play against Arkansas Baptist, who is one of the 2 HBCUs here in the state.
Well, obviously it felt good to play them, you know, but they were kind of like we were. They were kind of undermanned. And so we knew we were the better football team. And if we knew we took care of business, that they weren't going to be able to stay on the field with us. And so obviously for us to be able to play them, it still feels good because we know the legacy of HBCUs. So it's about pride at the end of the day. They were started because we couldn't go to other schools. And so to me, that means a lot. And so now you give kids more opportunity to go get education. So that's the most important thing, to be able to share the field with them. A lot of our players know some of those guys and vice versa. So I don't think nobody got hurt on either side. They got a good check, you know what I'm saying? So they 1-1, we 1-1. We got the win, they got the money, everybody happy.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.